Hello there, this is David, and I'm out in a little patch of woods that Susan and I planted back in 1976. And we got a bunch of ash in here we planted, and of course it is all dead or very close to being dead now. So we're gonna drop a few of these in here in the next few days to make firewood. They're wanting to tangle up. Most of them have a little lean, and there's some of them wanting to tangle with each other. This one's got a little bit of forward lean. It's going pretty much straight back behind me, and just a little bit of side lean out this way. And I'll show you what I'm thinking about here. Anyway, this is, he goes up pretty straight. It's got a little bit of weight to the right, but then it comes back to the left. But that tree over there, that one right there has got quite a bit of side weight because it has a fork going out there. It's got side weight, and it's got forward weight kind of wanting to quarter at us a little bit. But that side weight's a little bit of a problem. And then there's one behind that. You can see the one behind that one has quite a bit of lean to it, and it is wanting to tangle in those little cypresses right there. And I'm not sure I can beat that. But anyway, this second one there has that limb out to the side. I think I can drop this one across that and get rid of some of that side weight. So what I'm going to do is move the camera around here where you can watch me cut, and I'm going to put a face cut in that, aiming it toward that limb over there. Put a face cut in it, bore it, cut out the back, and with the forward weight it should just go right over. So I'm going to set the camera up over here on the right, and we'll get cutting. There we go. I'll be able to see me cut that in pretty good. And after I get those cuts done, I'm going to move the camera around to the back so you can watch her go down from behind. Okay, here we go. Oh, that was nice. Hope the camera caught some of that. Yeah, it took that limb off up there for me. Yeah, that's a good deal. Tore that right down, put that across, and as long as we're in the tree cutting mode, we'll go ahead and drop that next one across here. It'll go down a lot easier now with that limb off of there. So I'm gonna just step on over there. Oh, that was great. Notice there's still stuff falling. Oh, I gotta move some sticks out of the way. Now, look at this, see where does it want to go. I get behind this one. Let's back this out. Back up is pretty much straight up from where I stand right here. We can aim it right through there. I can go just a little bit to the right, and there's a swamp white oak there. I'd like to not rake it, so I'm gonna go right. I'm gonna aim right out through there, because you can see if I come over here and look up, there's a nice swamp white oak in there. It's got a little bit of a lopsided top. Gonna aim kind of toward that little baby snag there. So, okay, we'll line up here. Let you watch that face cut going in. And then we'll set up behind it. You'll watch her drop then. I'm going to move the other side because I don't need to start from over here on this right side. I'm going to move it right here. There we go. We're going. Watch her fall. See, we've got the see the hinge right there behind the open face. Forward through. So we're going to get behind. Okay, here we go. Okay, got a couple on the ground. And you come up here and you can see where we took out our face, punched through, leaving a hinge, and then came out the back. And there she lays. And my little swamp white oak is okay. Now I've got some wood. Now, this is the other leaner back here. Let me pop my ear up so I can hear myself. Got another one here. You see it's got a lot of weight and lean to the right. So when I come behind it, I'd like to fall it right where I put this other one. But when I come up here and look down through there, it's got a lot of weight to the left. So it's leaning hard to the left. And I think if I put a hinge in there trying to go the same place, that hinge is going to bust. So it's going hard left, come around at 90 degrees, going hard right. So the thing is, it's leaning that way and it's leaning that way. That tree wants to fall in here. It's pretty easy to figure out. If it's leaning that way and it's leaning that way, it's got to go in this 90-degree quadrant right here. So where's the best place to lay that tree? Yeah, look at that. So if I get in here, it wants to go this place where if I look straight up it is wanting to go through here. We might put it in here, right, thread it right between those two. It's going to tear some limbs off. That little cypress is not much. We can sacrifice that one. Be nice to miss that one and the one behind it. Let's just go ahead right now. We're going to aim right through there. Got a bur oak back there, and I don't think it'll hurt that at all. We're going to see if we can kind of thread it right through there. So I'm just going to set this up behind, do our front cuts. You know how those go. We're going to see if we can shoot it right through there. Oh, I got a little bit of battery left. And hope it goes down. Let's fire up. Oh, that was glorious. Let me get my ears off here. Okay, that went down real nice. Skinned some limbs off that little cypress. That's not a problem. And it's on the ground, nothing hung up. My big deal was I didn't want it hanging up. It's all on the ground. And I didn't quite punch that straight. It got about a 2-inch hinge on one end, 1 inch on the other, but it worked fine. You can see where it's too thick, it pulled firewood. That's okay. Okay, man, that's a pretty good sized tree. We got some firewood there. And you see why you always want to back away. You always want to back away from that stump, because this crap rains down backwards. Thank you very much for watching. I'm about out of battery and I'm going to have to quit here. See you later. Thank you.